welcome. My name is Savannah and I am coming at you with another knitting podcast update, whatever you want to call it. I'm really exhausted. It is September. No. Oh my gosh. I meant to say Sunday. It's Sunday, November 20th at 12:37 p.m. It's gonna be a busy day. It already has been. We did wake up late and then we went straight to Walmart to do grocery shopping. But now I have laundry, if you can hear it in the background, laundry. And I have lunch cooking, so I need to hurry up here for that. More laundry to do. My husband's outside potentially putting up Christmas lights, so I need to be available in case he needs me. So yeah, I'm gonna rush through this. But yes, again, my name is Savannah. Welcome back to, to my channel. I appreciate you being here. If you are new, go ahead and subscribe. That'd be great. I think I'm almost to 700 subscribers. It's been a long time coming. As you can tell, I'm on episode like 100 and... Is it 107? Don't even know, honestly. Long time coming. I don't understand how new people who have like 1 or 2 episodes has 1,000 subscribers so quickly. I don't know where the algorithm is not helping me in any way, but either way, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and show you my finish. As you can see, I am wearing it. This is let's see if I can back up a little. The Friday Slipover by Petite Knit. I've been working on this for the last 2 weeks. Ow. So yeah. Oops. Yeah, I finished it yesterday. And then I blocked it overnight and was able to wear it today. So I made this slipover for this sweat button down specifically. I got this guy at Target. I absolutely love it. The material is fantastic. I love this shirt. Anyways, so I made the slipover for this shirt, but I'm sure it'll look good with other things too. But yes, I finished it. I know I've talked about it in my last video, possibly the video before that. Yes, so the last 2 videos. So it took me a total of 17 days to knit this. It felt longer than 17 days though. But only 17 days, which is pretty good. It's broken rib. I struggled. Well, I didn't really struggle I did have some issues with the way the pattern is written. With these front panels right here. This one side gives you the instructions, and then the other side just says mirror the opposite side, which is kind of annoying, especially for somebody who might be a newer knitter. I'm not a newer knitter, but I prefer my patterns to be definitely written out, walk me through it so I can't mess it up kind of thing. I mean, I'll still mess it up probably. But yeah, so I had issues with that. The body, it was okay. I do have, I don't remember what side it is. Oh, right here. I don't know what I was doing, but I accidentally forgot to do some pearls right there. Just a handful. I noticed it when I was like 2 or 3 rows past that, and I was going to drop down and fix that, but because there's mohair in this, it didn't want to let go of the stitches, so I was like, it's no big deal. And honestly, you can barely tell now that it's blocked. So, and then, okay, so the neckband was an absolute pain in the tush. So I had to pick up and knit stitches, and then you have this decrease right here in the middle to make the V. Well, the instructions for picking up the stitches, it wasn't very easy. But it gives you a certain number to pick up, and then when you're reading further along, it says, and you're going to make sure to pick up one right in the middle, so that you can do that. But it didn't say, like, that it wasn't part of the total count. So I thought it was part of the total count, so I was off a little bit right here. but thankfully you can't really tell. Just picking up stitches was a pain in the butt. I think I did it twice on the neckband just because I couldn't get it. And it, you know, the second time around I still didn't have enough on like one side, so I just kind of fudged it by adding a couple, however many stitches I needed for each side. But like I said, I did mess up and thought the picking up the one in the middle down here was part of the total count, and it is not. So just know that. I put it in my Ravelry page. I hope I explained it well enough in my Ravelry page anyways, that that extra one is not part of your total count. So yeah, there's that. And then picking up stitches for the arms was actually a lot easier. One of them, I can't remember obviously which one it was, but I pick up and I was like 3 short, so I just, no, 3 too many, so I just decreased them as I was going. This one I was 4 too many, and then I was watching a really good movie while doing it and forgot to decrease those. So I think I have, unless I decreased them further on. I think I decreased them further on, but didn't do it right away. But yeah, so all finished. The yarn that I used, let me grab it out real quick. So I used Holst. This is Holst Yarn Super Soft, which is 100% wool, and it is in the colorway Sweet Pea. It's a purpley pink. I thought it was more of a gonna be a pink when I bought it, but it is a purpley pink with little orange specks in it, honestly. I don't know how well you can tell, probably not with the lighting, but there is little orange specks and darker pink specks. I don't know, it's purpley pink. So this is a 500 gram cone. I'll be honest, I don't know how much of it I used, but I have quite a bit left. So, you know, sweater, I could probably make another sweater or 2 with this, depending, really. So yeah, that was the first yarn, and then I held it double with this is Drops Kid Silk in the colorway light pink, and this is the 3rd ball that I used. So I think they're 50 gram balls. This is the 3rd one, and I still have quite a bit left. So I have a 4th one in stash now that I'm not sure what I'll be using for, but I held that double throughout the body, and then I only held the Holst. I just used the Holst Super Soft by itself for the ribbing. The bottom band is still in both yarns. So yeah, that is what I got there. I gotta finish. Yay! Now I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. I think I know, which I'll talk about in a little bit, I guess. We'll go ahead and move into other whips real quick, and then the plans. All right, my other whip, as you might recognize, is my what is this? The muscle. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that. So this is the Muscle Burrow hat by Isolde Teague. I think I only knit this actually last Sunday when I was editing my last video, but I did it, I want to say a decent amount while editing. I did all that. I want to say I might be just over halfway. I'm not sure. I am not sure because I know I want a folded brim. So when I fold it, so I do think I'm there or halfway. Maybe I'm just at halfway. I don't know. I do need to work on this some more though, because the weather has been pretty chilly. We did have a snow day on Friday, this past Friday. So we got an extra day of Thanksgiving break, but the weather, it was a high of, you know what, I don't know what the high was, but I know in the morning it was like 6 degrees, 8 degrees, and we had about 2 to 3 inches of snow on the ground. So we got a snow day. I was like, yes. It was a very, very cold day, but very sunny, so that was nice. This, you know, it was crazy though, was the snow. I had looked the day before, Thursday, my coworker mentioned something about snow, and so I went into the weather app and looked, and there was no snow forecasted. None. So I was like, Oh, this is weird. There was no snow forecasted, but it happened, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. All right, yarn. Yarn is Kelborn Woolens in the perennial base, which is a merino alpaca nylon. I'm not exactly sure the percentage of each. It is in the neon lime colorway. As you can see, I was gifted this yarn last December. And I thought it would just make a great hat. It really will. So just need to get working on that. I like to just pop it inside there. It's nice and easy. And I'm knitting this on a US 3, I believe. US 3 or 3.25 millimeter. And I'm getting about 8 stitches per inch. If you're familiar with the pattern, you know that the pattern says you can use any yarn, any needle size, and then, you know, if you hit this gauge within an inch, then that's the size, that's, you know, that's what you follow in the pattern. Mine is a little bit, my gauge is bigger than what the pattern says, but I'm still just working with the biggest gauge number. So I guess, you know, smallest yarn and needle size. Either way. Oh, excuse me. And then my other whip is the pulse warmers for gifts. I think this was finished, right? I think this set was finished last time I showed you. I have not been working hard enough on this, on these gifts, unfortunately, but I have this one set finished. Super nice. I started the next one. I'm not very far at all. I need to get moving. So this is the first of 2, you know, a set, and then I have one more set after this. I really, really want to get these finished by Wednesday, because on Wednesday is the Drea Renee Knits. She's doing, Andrea Mowry's doing her that little knit along. It's the Bear Paw Knit Along Challenge. I believe that's the hashtag. Her new pattern, sock pattern, the Bear Paw Claws. Oh, my lunch is done. Okay, so I need to hurry up. That came out last week, and she's doing a challenge over the weekend. So it starts Wednesday and ends on Monday. You knit a pair of socks. They're a DK weight sock, so you hold 2 fingering together or one single DK by itself. And I think it's on a US 4 needle. And so you have from Wednesday to Monday, and there's times too. I think you have to start at, like, I forget what the Eastern time is, but for me, Mountain Standard Time, it was like 3 o'clock. You start after 3 p.m. on Wednesday, and then you have to finish before 10 a.m. on Monday. Again, that's Mountain Standard Time because I forgot what the Eastern time was. I converted it for my time just so I knew. So yes, I would like to get these finished. I did write the pattern. So the pattern is free. It's the Pulse Warmers by Bonskine. I wrote the pattern down. So the pattern is written out. There's no chart. But it's just easier with the chart, so I just made the chart myself. But it's super, super easy to knit these. So I just need to get my butt rolling. So this is the plan for now, to get these finished. But before then, so quickly, now I'm rushing. Plans are to get those finished. I did start a pair of socks, but I think I'm going to save those for at a later time. So I'll talk about those probably next week. I think my big project after the socks, the Bear Paw socks, I'm going to work on the Cosmo sweater. That's the sweater that I have as a sample knit that I should have finished months and months and months ago. So I think that is going to be my next focus piece for a while. At least get to the sleeve split, because it's an all over color work pattern. It's not difficult at all, but definitely need to, I want to get that yoke finished. And I think once I get the yoke finished, the body won't be so bad, because then after, I mean, the color work goes past the sleeve split, but only by a little, and you're also fading colors. So I think that might help me motivate me, you know, that might be a good motivator for me to get the sweater done. So that is my next big plan. Other than that, I haven't planned past that, so that's where we're sitting. All right, so my lunch is finished. I hope it's not burning. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you about. No, because it's Thanksgiving week, so nothing too crazy has happened this past week. Yeah, that's it, I think. Okay, so I decided that I did need to show you one thing. I already had lunch, did some more laundry, helped my husband clean the upstairs. Decided that my husband should not put up Christmas lights today. There's just a little bit too much snow on where he has to climb on the roof, and I do not like the idea of him slipping. So it's supposed to be nicer next weekend, so on Friday maybe. So we'll see about that. But anyways, I wanted to show you the yarn that I'll be using for the Bear Paw socks by Andrea Mowry. Since that does start on Wednesday, I won't be able to show you that stuff beforehand. So I have it all wedged in here. This is my Darn It bag by the Worthing Sheep. I got this off her website a while back, but it's a good sock bag because it has a zipper pocket divider. Anyways, let me see if I can get this out. I wound this up into, all right, so I had this yarn. This is by Explorer Knits and Fiber. Explorer Knits and Fiber. I think they're both the same base, but I should probably grab out the tag. Let's see here. So I bought this yarn, I don't know if it was earlier this year or last year. Yes, so the same base. So it's the Denali sock. The Denali sock, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 400 yards to 100 grams. So I have two different colors. I bought this for a different sock set. I bought it for the Alley socks by Sarah Opie, I think it is. And I tried knitting them earlier this year, and it just didn't work out for me. They're all over colorwork socks, and I typically knit my colorwork a little too tight, and I could barely get these socks on my feet, even knitting them at a bigger size. So I was pretty disappointed, and I had ripped them all out and had planned to re-knit them at a later date and try to maybe go up a needle size or something. But then the Bear Paw socks were released, and last video, if you watched it, I showed some of my whips from my whip basket, and these yarns right here, I had the idea to use these to hold them double. I think they'd be really pretty together. I mean, they were supposed to go together, so let me go ahead and show you. So this is linen. It's a nice soft beige color, and then this is the Acadia National Park colorway. So Acadia National Park. That image right here on my corkboard, this postcard is the same. So it came with the sock. So yep, I have these two colors, and I'm going to hold them together, and I think I'm going to try to do the little stripe that Andrea Mowry did on hers. So I think these will be my toe color. I was going to say toe color and then stripe with this and then hold them. Yeah, that still work. And then hold them together for the main part of the sock. So I separated these into 50-gram cakes just to kind of help me. Since you're holding the yarn double throughout the whole sock, when it comes to doing the toe in a single color and then the stripe in a single color, instead of taking it from either end, I figured just have the two cakes for each, and then that way I could just pull from both as needed, and just a little bit easier. So yeah, and the yarn. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys this. This is my plan. I freed up my US 4s after knitting this, because it took US 4 for the ribbing. So those are available. I'm just gonna knit it in magic loop since that's the easiest for socks for me. Oop, let's hold it this way. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. So that is it. I'm going to end the video here now. I do appreciate you stopping by and then going through. Yeah, I know I was rushed at the end of the last clip, so but that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna work on those what are they called, the pulse warmers. I'm gonna get working on this, and that'll be it. So I'll see you next week where I'll have a new pair of socks on the needle. Bye.